Today is Friday, October 16, 2020, and today I have a poem story for you called Laceyville IGA. The late 1960s, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin walked on the moon. I was a 6-year-old boy in a coal mining town. We had a summer cabin along the Susquehanna River, about an hour and a half north in rural Wyalusing, Pennsylvania. Every Friday on the way there for the weekend, Mom and I would stop and pick up a few groceries at the Laceyville IGA. Barefoot kids in hula hoops in the dirt and gravel parking lot, skunk cabbage swamp round back, cats circling at the screen door entrance, fly papers hanging from the ceiling. Mom called them raisin trees. Crushed flat tab cans and a red Coca-Cola machine selling night crawlers in styrofoam cups instead of soda pops. I'd read comic books on the sawdust floor while Mom pushed the shopping cart around the store. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, cans of Maxwell House coffee, Tang instant breakfast drink, Coffee Mate, eggs, and bacon. A skinny, blonde-haired, buck-toothed girl, 16 or 17, who wore long-sleeve shirts and bell-bottom jeans, worked the checkout counter. She had ocean blue eyes, gold wire-rimmed glasses, and freckles across her nose. She would smile at me and ask how I was doing. I thought she was pretty. Her name was Maggie, or was it Mary? No, of course, Mary Lee Jane. Stroman's hot dog buns, flavorized freeze pops, yellow citronella candles, cherry jello and SpaghettiOs, Hank Snow playing on the radio. Sometimes Mary Lee Jane would hum along to the country western songs and twirl her fingers around and around in her straight, endless golden hair. Sometimes she stocked the shelves and gave me things no charge when my mother wasn't looking. Swedish fish, candy cigarettes, lemon drops and sweet tarts, a pack of beechnut fruit striped gum, and a roll of red fire caps for my Colt pistol cap gun. Once, she said that I was a handsome young man and kissed me right on the cheek. Another time, she let me have a sugar daddy on a stick. She had an American flag patch with a blue and white peace sign where the stars should be on the left back pocket of her faded dungarees. Raid insect killer, Wise potato chips, tasty cake, butterscotch crimpets, Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks, Swanson frozen TV dinners, Chef Boyardee in a can. One August Friday, Mom and I stopped at the IGA like we'd always done. It was 3 days before my 7th birthday. Bobby Gentry's Ode to Billy Joe was on the store's AM radio, but Mary Lee Jane wasn't there. When I asked after her, the old hunched-over guy in the dirty apron at the cash register shook his head and said he was sorry to say, but Mary Lee Jane had run away. Left for California with her boyfriend last Saturday. Don't reckon we'll be seeing her anytime soon. The last time I saw her, she gave me a green toy paratrooper that came with a little yellow parachute. You could throw him up in the air and the plastic chute would open and he'd float down to the ground. Mom paid for the groceries and we left the IGA. I sat all the way in the back of our 1958 Chevrolet Impala station wagon. I'd stolen a Milky Way candy bar and pulled it from my back pocket. There were live maggots in it when I took a bite of it. Mom kept her Genesee beers cold in an orange Coleman cooler on the floor by the passenger seat, and her Salem Menthol 100s beneath the visor with her butane lighter. Tiger lilies and cattails, snapping turtles and rattlesnakes, cows coming in from the fields for the milking, lying in my Wyalusing cottage bed at night, listening to the lonesome train horn, crying across the river. Thank you for listening.